Hey campers, George here. Out for a quick trip. Thought I'd take a walk and get out here and start to see the change of seasons here. Obviously, looking at the trees, fall is here. This is a beautiful time in the year in Minnesota. The changes you get. Very nice. All the different colors, the leaves changing, falling. Beautiful time to be out. Not just a trudge. I'm going to scout a little bit. And I'm also doing a field test. Got me a new backpack. Actually a day pack. It's a modding top. I do like their packs. I do own that 25-liter one. And I've tried a couple of the other ones and been very happy with them. Saw this one, so I thought I'm going to try it out and have a look at it. So I'm taking it for a test right now. I have it pretty full, about typical of what I would take with me on a walkabout for the day, spending a day outside. So let's go trudge and see. Close to the Cannon River, place that I like to go. It's always been a good place for me to walk about and have a look. They have a couple of first come first served campsites. It's free. This is a state park, actually a county park, so it's hit or miss. If you get one, there's only like 3 or 4 of them, and typically they're like this, except somebody's left a bit of a mess. But they'll have a fire pit, fairly open area, and you can camp overnight. Normal rules apply, but it's always nice out here. And of course you're close to the river. Got to be close to water. Not because I need to drink, but just to hear the water. Unfortunately, we've had no rain. The river's really low. In fact, I've never seen it this low. I'll show you. Always on the lookout for odd things. This place is wondrous with little odd nature things in it. And of course there's a lot of deer out here. It's very popular with the deer. I've seen a lot when I'm out here. Wow. And of course, there's a lot of birds. I don't know if you can see those guys. It's not a perfect day, overcast. This morning was really misty. I'd actually had plans last night of getting ready and going on a trudge and making a fancy breakfast and looking at the trees. But that was put on hold when I got home from work last night. Apparently, my cat Mary has hidden Houdini skills. Got home last night and she was gone. Get this, she had pushed my window air conditioner out of the window and decided to go. I was a little concerned because she's very nervous outside. I was surprised. But talking to my daughter, she said put out her litter box and some food, and she'll probably come back. Well, I sat outside for a while and she came back right to the box. Apparently she'd been waiting for it, and then looked at me at the door, went inside, straight to the kitchen, looked at me as if to say, you can feed me now. The horror. Anyway, that kind of messed up my plans. Got to bed really late. But got up this morning and thought, you know, I'm still going to go. Look how low that water is. Never seen it like this. Normally this is a pretty strong, full, heavy flowing river. Still a good place to be. Let's go trudge and see what we can find. Look at those trees. Beautiful. Couple of more weeks, it'll be even brighter with different colors and more intense. I'm pretty sure that is not allowed here. They cut a tree down. Not only that, they left a big mess. Trash everywhere. Frustrating, very frustrating. And this is one of the better campsites. It's a popular one, and of course people leave their trash behind. Don't do that. Leave no trace. I'm getting grumpy in my old age. What can I say? Let's go the other way. Fall colors, beautiful out there. Look at those colors. Always makes for a good hike. And listen to all the birds. It's beautiful out here. But there again, I think everywhere outdoors is beautiful. Wow, look at that. It's still fairly early in fall, so not all the trees have turned, but they are. The leaves are falling. Cat in the middle of nowhere. Ginger guy. Oh, wonder what this is. Go again. Huh, these must be wells into the ground. Pump water out of here. I would think. Look at that. In summer, I tend to avoid this area. One of the reasons is down here just becomes a wet bog. And the bugs in Minnesota are bad enough as it is. But you hang out down here, they're going to drag you down in there. And there's some big ones. Try any bug spray you want, it doesn't help. What do? You come in fall when the bugs are gone. The kitty's back. See him? Right there. Hanging out. Checking me out while I check him out. Or her. Pretty soon this will be just covered in leaves. Look at this. Oh lordy. Isn't that something? I love these little cliffs that they have everywhere. I believe it's limestone, maybe. sandstone. I'm not sure about this area. Right about the bugs this time of the year. No sooner had I said there's no bugs, I walked right into them. And they are feasting. These boys are hungry. Oh wow. Just keep moving. Turkey tails. Little droopy. I know there's a campsite up here because I came here and did my first winter camp in Minnesota out here. If you'd like to see that, I'll put some links in the description below. It's a nice little place to camp. Don't remember it being this overgrown though. But, and the bugs. A lot of mosquitoes. So here it is here, it's right on the corner of the river. And you can see it down there. And here's the campsite. There's a fire pit. Used to be all cleared up a little bit more there. They just got the trail coming in. I camped over there in a tent. Nice little area to camp. A lot of bugs right now. Kind of surprises me. I didn't expect this many bugs. Gonna have to pull out the bug spray, I think. So, I think we'll take a little respite here. Man, the mosquitoes are eating me alive. Wow. Bunch of birds. Lots of birds. Oh, wonder if I should have a cup of coffee. Maybe that's what I'll do while I'm doing that. I can get another chore done and ladies, have a look at this new backpack. Let's make some coffee. As close as this is to the local town here, it's reasonably quiet, and it's a weekday today, so it's actually a Monday. And I'm surprised, I've seen 3 different couples walking through. A lot of people walking their dogs. suppose it's a good time for them to do that as well. There'll be less people out on the weekend, than on the weekend. But it is a nice place. I can't believe how low the river is, though. And I can't believe how much I'm looking forward to this cup of coffee. That pack's not bad. I haven't really felt it, and I try to pack it as much as if I would pack it going out on an all-day hike, and maybe having a breakfast and a lunch and heading home in the evening. And what I would take would typically what I carry with me. I have a very basic first aid kit, very basic. It's, stop some bleeding or something like that, and a mess kit and some food and things like that. So I packed it like I would normally do that. I'm not planning to do that today. All I'm planning is a cup of coffee, and I got to take care of some other videos. I've got, like I said, I'm going to go through the pack, and I have something else I want to go through, something that caught my attention. But these whiting top packs, I'm really starting to like them. For me, they've been very comfortable. They're not big. You can't really overpack them so that you're struggling, and I'm really bad at that. It's starting. One burner here. This is from E-Tech City. I got it a while ago. It's just a basic, your typical one burner stove on it. Nothing fancy. It does have a piezo lighter on it. I just like to use my ferro rod because I can. I do always carry a belt knife. I just have it on my pack right now, and I'm using this one, which is the last one I cut myself on. The BPS Adventurer. They have some nice knives on them. I do like their knives, and they come sharp. And very competitively priced. Today I'm going to use my Stanley thermos that I got. Really like this guy. It's really handy, and it's a thermos. The only problem is you can't heat your water in it because it's a thermos, and it has a vacuum sealed gap in it. So you have to use something else to boil the water. But then once you've boiled it, you put it in here, put your coffee grounds in, let it sit and soak, and then you have your press. The nice thing is, it's a thermos. You can drink right out of it if you want to, or you can pour yourself a cup of coffee and have 2 or 3 cups in there, and it will keep it warm for 4 or 5 hours. Even more so if you're keeping cold water in there. And another thing I like is that it is a thermos. You can keep water in it, so you can add that. This is going to be in your pack anyway. Might as well fill it with water, as well as having a water bottle. You can never have too much water. Water is kind of heavy though, so you have to be careful with that. I do have a purification kit. Let's see how we go. Oh yeah, I see bubbles. It's a good thing. Let's see how we doing here. Oh yeah, we have a rolling boil now. When you make your French coffee, your French press coffee, you don't want really boiling water in your thermos when you put your press into it. You want it a little bit lower than boiling. So I'm going to turn it off right now. Let it cool just a touch. Then put the water in there, let it sit for a while, and put my press in. Makes a good cup of coffee. Let's get this water in. It's still pretty hot. You can see the coffee in there. While it brews up, let it sit a little bit. There's my press. Put that in. You gotta see this. That looks like it's going to be a good cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh yeah. These little bags I get from Tough Possum Gear. Great little bags. They're solid, a little bit flexible, expandable, and solid zip on it, and they're just the right size where you can pack yourself some coffee, sugar, whatever you need, and put it in a side pouch or even in your pocket. They work really great. I can't remember how much they cost. I think they're about 11, 12 bucks. I have 4, I think. I have my coffee kit, I have my utensil kit, and then I have a fire starting kit, and they're all in my pack. And they're nice and small, compact, and you'll be surprised how much you can get in. Now it's time for some coffee. You leave the press in, obviously, because if you take it out, all your coffee grounds will come with it. So this lid pops off, and you sip up some coffee. It's a little warm, ooh, but it's good. Cheers. No leaks, self-sealing. That's the nice thing about this and this is I can store one burner and some other stuff in here. Space saver. Because I don't like things to rattle, I'll just wrap it in this, stuff it in there, my lid on, and into the pack. But I rush my packing. What do you do? Yummy. Relaxed a little, had my coffee, relaxed a little bit, did some homework, tidied up, leave no trace, and let's head on back. We're going that way, along the river. It's turned into a wonderful day, look, cleared up, blue skies, couple of clouds. Wonders never cease. Good day out. Wanted to show you something about Stanley that I discovered. See that little hanging thing? This thing here, sticking up. You can put it on your belt and it'll hold your mug there, your Stanley there, even while you're trudging. You can see there. Oops. Watch where you're walking, George. There you go. What can I say? Stays on there pretty well, and because this is a thermos, you got you some hot coffee while you walk, and you can stop, have a drink, relax, not have to make another cup. Still a good day. Surprised I have not seen any deer. Normally I'll get a glimpse of some or see them hanging out, but not today. Can't have everything, right? Well, almost back at the car again. Turned into a good day. Beautiful day. Don't forget now. Like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back again soon. It's nice out here. Just saying. Thanks for coming along, and you be safe.